all right. Since we're alive, let's check it out. Y'all come on in the building, hit that like button. Hit the like button. What's up, D Fresh 94? See you in the building. Rod Neal, salute. Jalen Hudson, what it do? Gerald Lord, salute. Mo 2013. Strap Up, ILG Jones, Dale Reeves, Brian Johnson, the one and only. Just Jalen Hudson, Lacey the Great, Sniper, Ronald H, Andre Toppin, Sheldon LDBC or nothing, Craig L, Frank from the Land. Y'all see that heron up there? Look at this heron. Huge. That's a prehistoric heron up there in that tree. Just sitting up there, waiting to snatch up goldfish and fish out the water. That's a massive heron. What's up with Joe Townsend? Y'all smash that like button, y'all share the video. We're gonna talk about some stuff today. You might not hear this nowhere else. You might not. YouTube is not letting these videos take off. They are not letting these videos take off. No sirree, they not. Make sure you check out the Patreon for the unedited, the unfiltered version of this video. I already uploaded on my Patreon. I got some more Patreon content dropping later on today as well. Patreon.com/78sportstv. That's patreon.com/78sportstv. Link to that is in the description underneath this video. What's happening with the Snacks B? What it do? What it do? All right, let's go and talk about it, man. Get them likes all the way up before YouTube start messing with this stream or something. Well, you know, Jaguar, Wright, Brian Garcia are two individuals that claim they are all about helping the children. Two people that claim that they are all about, you know, doing what's right and exposing this and exposing that. Right? That's what they say. Right? I told you it was cap from the jump, but that's what they say. But now magically I say, they're not talking about the biggest settlement in history for people doing harm to children. Can't say exactly what it is on YouTube, but y'all get the point. The biggest case in history. $880 million settlement by the Archdiocese of LA. The Archdiocese of Los Angeles has just settled $880 million, almost $1 billion. I repeat, $880 million to over 1,350 something people who were children who got abused at the hands of the Catholic Church. And you know what happened? When P. Diddy, this is what they want you to believe. All right, they want you to believe that P. Diddy, when he settled with Cassie for $30 million, that sparked the interest of the United States government. And that's why they came to his home with tanks and stuff like this and tipped off the media. But somehow, some way, the Archdiocese just settled for almost $1 billion with a B dollars, $880 million, and you ain't seen no tanks pull up to no churches. You ain't seen no priests in handcuffs. You ain't seen nothing. And you got over 1,300 victims. You hear me? You got over 1,300 victims, and you ain't seen no tanks. You ain't seen nothing in the news media. They suppressing all this. But they got all the primates talking about Diddy every day. Tried to warn y'all. I tried to told you. This is about changing the narrative. This is about changing how you see yourself. This is about changing the face of trafficking. The face of weirdo behavior. They want you to think of Bill Cosby, right? They want you to think of R. Kelly. They want you to think of Diddy. And they've successfully pulled it off because primates don't want to hear nothing else. What's up, my brother Coach Sheldon Harrison in the building? They want to change the way you see the creeps. The creeps have always been the same look. It's been the white guy with the glasses, you know, the nerdy looking guy. He's always been looked at as the creep. Now, the creep, they can turn the creep into you and I. Now we the creeps. Now, the man who looked like your brother, your daddy, is the creep now. That's what they have successfully been able to pull off right before your eyes, and some of y'all help them do it every day. You help them do it. See, when you refuse to keep the same energy, this is the result. And what I mean by keeping the same energy, this is the biggest story when it comes to trafficking, when it comes to abuse. This is the biggest story that you gonna find. Wait, this is 12 Diddy stories. 12 Diddy times 100. But they don't want to talk about it. We talking about an institution like the Catholic Church, man. The Archdiocese, ladies and gentlemen. This is big news. What's up with the Thomas from the Brizons? Young Abel, what's happening? This is huge news. Smash the like button, y'all. So the fact that this is not being talked about means it's a cover-up. One, people scared to talk about it. See, I'm gonna tell you something about these folks. These folks give you permission to talk about your own people. They give you permission to destroy your own community. That's no big deal. They give you permission to wipe out your own. The moment you get enough gall to think you finna flex up on them, yeah, things change, and y'all know that, and that's why y'all stay away from these type of topics. So, shame on Jaguar, right? Why she ain't got no stories about priests? Andre Gray, facts. Thomas from the Brizon said, I know about this, I worked for the Archdiocese in New York 23 years. Absolutely. It's been going down. It's been going down. It's been going down. And there's something very shady going on with the Archdiocese. I mean, I'm just telling you. If this was any other organization, any other group, they would have been shut down. Every time any of these startup religions or groups start, these guys get them some land, have them a little combine. Then you find out that the leader is smashing some chick that's old enough to be his daughter. And then they shut down the whole operation, right? For one or two incidents. Now this stuff going on with the Catholic Church been going on for hundreds of years. Longer. Why ain't nobody shutting nothing down yet? Any answers to that, ladies and gents? Why ain't nobody shut it down? These are questions we need answers to. Questions we need answers to, ladies and gents. Mind the Master Musa, what's happening with it, bro? Jamal says, bruh, I'm 53. I'm not dating females my age. Well, brother, let me tell you something, Jamal. You hear what this subject matter is about, right? In this particular video, we're talking about people who abuse children, okay? That's what we're talking about. So for you to come here and, hey, man, this is not that video. It's not the video for that. I hear what you're saying, but this is not that video. I think you should be quiet. Good brother. I think you should, because, yeah, we're talking about people messing with babies. We ain't talking about that. I hear what you're saying. We ain't talking about that. Yeah, he didn't mean no harm. He just did, like Abel said, he just didn't check the temperature in the room before he came in. You always got to check the temperature, brother. What's up, Prince Hakeem? Let's see here. So anyway, my live, it has a spelling, Abel? Oh, it says quit. Okay, I'll change it afterwards. I'll change it afterwards. That's that spell check. All the correct stuff be doing that. Dragon fans say the Catholic Church used to resign them and they never entered a courtroom. Well, what used to happen, and this is what I talked about on my my Patreon video about this subject, is that unfortunately a lot of times Catholic priests who were accused of wrongdoing, they just got shipped from one parish to the other. So if you was in Wichita, Kansas, and you got accused of messing with 2 or 3 babies or something, or doing something to some altar boy, they would move you to somewhere in Wisconsin or you know, Jacksonville, Florida, or something. You know, that's what was happening for a long time. So, what's up, Brown Sugar Tay Tay? So, we talking about $880 million. I repeat, $880 million settlement to over 1,354 different victims. Huge. Huge. And ain't nobody talking about it. But I'm gonna tell you something. Ain't nobody talking about something like this, right? This news is out here. It's just people are afraid to talk about it. Let me tell you something. If a new random girl, a random dude come out and accuse P. Diddy, or I remember one time I was in a cab with P. Diddy, and he was eating some now-and-laters. He didn't like the flavor. He threw it at me, hit me in my eye, and it cut me in my eye. And I had to have eye surgery. Now I only got one eye because he threw that now-and-later at me. I guarantee you, it will be 100 YouTube videos made within the next hour if that person come on TikTok today and say that. But the Catholic Church, the Archdiocese, $880 million settlement, ain't nothing being talked about. And I looked it up on YouTube. Come on, bud, B, get out of my face. Look at this bee. I swear, man. Stand bees, man. Get away from me. I'm about to kill dude. Nope. Anyway, what was I saying? But the Archdiocese, $880 million, this ain't being talked about. It's pathetic, bro. Smash that like button, y'all. We should have well over 100 likes. I know we ain't got it. And I looked this up on YouTube, right? I looked it up. On YouTube. The views on these videos is not taking off at all. The highest viewed video I seen was somebody talking about this. The highest viewed video had 87,000 views. The rest of them got like 1,400, 2,000. This is a huge story. But you type in anything about Diddy, everything about Diddy is like everywhere. Because that's what monkeys would like to be entertained by. That's what all the monkeys like to be entertained by. Let me see what Thomas from the prison is saying. Thomas say, the Archdiocese of New York is selling their headquarters, a 20-floor commercial building, for over $100 million. This building was donated to them in the 70s. They are now selling it because they need money. Listen, the Archdiocese has so many properties, it's worth billions. Yeah, for sure. I know, bro. It's a sad business. It's like I say, bro. This has been going on. How many stories we done heard about altar boys being tampered with? How many stories we done heard about just disgusting stories coming out of them situations? Disgusting stories. And they always get talked about. People shake their head and say, that's sad. And then they never talk about it again. It's like some big secret or something. But any foreign filth about Diddy, we talking about all of it. No proof for none of this stuff. But people that don't stop people from spreading lies and gossip. You got this chick, Jaguar Wright, who I can't stand, a known liar, a known 304. You know what I really can't stand about Jaguar Wright? It's not even that she's a liar, because, I mean, there's plenty of liars out here. I can't stand the men who co-sign this liar, because they know she's a liar. But because she's saying something that they agree, that they want to believe because they don't like Diddy, they push this narrative with this liar. Now, they won't tell you that her sons, both of her sons, have trashed her and said she's a horrible mom. She left them in hotels while she out here selling that thing, right? They won't tell you some of the ridiculous statements she's made, like that she's Mission Impossible. She's Delta Force. This chick talking about missing in action. She say she done rescued women off of Epstein Island. They done came with the helicopter, dropped her in the water like a Navy SEAL, and she done scuba dived over there and got the women off of Epstein Island. They won't talk about that because they know that's ridiculous. So they try to make her sound credible by ignoring all of her fabricated stories and focusing in on a few fabricated stories that they want to believe, that they want to make money off of. I was very disappointed in Corey Holcomb. Very much so disappointed in Corey Holcomb. You know, but then again, this is what happened. This is the trend. This is the trend with black people that fall off. Black people who strive to be a part of the entertainment industry, but then for some reason they don't make it to where they don't make it to that level, right? That they're trying to get to, or they make it to that level and then somehow they get pulled back down. You know, they just don't make it. You know what happens to them people? What happens to them? They all come out with the same stories. Illuminati. The Illuminati did it. Oh, I would have made it, but they wanted me to sell my soul, and I said no. I would have made it, but they wanted to bend me over, and I said no. How you doing today, sir? They nosy out here today, boy. I swear they nosy. What's up, LVZ? What it do? Yeah, when I get talking like this, boy, I'm telling you, I be thinking sometimes it's the FBI watching me. That's what I be thinking sometimes. That's right, LVZ. Jaguar Wright only snitching on black people. Now, why Jaguar Wright is not out here talking about the archdiocese? Why? Why? Why is Jaguar Wright now out here right now talking about what's going on in the Catholic Church? What's going on? All the why? She's not doing none of this. She only talk. Listen, all these fools want to be a part of the music industry, the entertainment industry, and when they don't get to the level they want to get to, they blame it on the same script. They all follow the same playbook. Illuminati. Look at Cat Williams. Cat Williams is right there in Hollywood with everybody else, yucking it up, laughing and grinning, playing the role of a pimp. This man made a whole career. It's pimping since pimping. Now, oh, I'm pimping this, I'm pimping that. Now you trying to clown Diddy for so-called pimping and tricking. Trafficking. That don't make sense. The math ain't mathing, bro. Your whole career been built off of that. Oh, I get it. Kevin Hart shook his ass a little harder than yours. Kevin Hart did a little something more than you was willing to do, so therefore you better than him. Nah, you part of the problem too, Jack. What's up with the I Am Legend Boxing is in the building. What do, fam? In that super chat, appreciate the love. He says, seems like every ex-rapper or singer, a podcaster. That's what they do now. Shout out to my brother Thomas from the Brizonks and that super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, the biggest mafia in the world, and it's not even close, is the Catholic Church. From here in the United States, all the way to Rome. These are facts, sir. But that's a dangerous conversation. See there, Thomas? Dangerous conversation right there. Everybody know you tell the truth. Bro, listen, when I first started getting into knowledge of self and consciousness, right? I started reading, man, I read this stuff about the church, man, the Catholic Church, and I thought it was like, you know, sometimes this stuff be just conspiracy theory, lies and stuff. But I started researching, and one by one, I started finding out this stuff was true. I'm like, wow, how is this place still in existence? Seven Mile Rook, what it do, fam? Yeah. People scared to talk about this, man. They scared to talk about this here, man. Look at that heron. Y'all see that heron up there in the tree? Y'all see it? See him up there? Like a prehistoric predator. He up there waiting on him some lunch. Looking down at the water like he finna murk something. He finna murk something vicious. What's up, Act Reach in the building? What's up, Black Martial Arts Society? Salute, fam. Next rider, what it do? Yeah. It's sad stuff, man. Get them likes up, y'all. Get them likes all the way up. So yeah, unfortunately, bro, this is a story that they're gonna bury about the Catholic Church just paying $880 million settlement to over almost 1,400 victims of child abuse. And you know what I mean by child abuse? The nasty kind. Almost 1,400 victims in LA. We ain't talking about the whole world. I mean, in 2007, the Catholic Church settled for $660 million. That didn't even make the news. But Diddy paid Cassie $30 million for whooping her, and that sparked the interest of the FBI, Homeland Security. And you got primates out here co-signing that. Oh no, man. See, once he paid Cassie, see, that's when the government gonna get involved when you do stuff like that. Oh really? Why didn't you involve with this? Talk about it. I dare you to talk about it. Show me you got some testicular fortitude. Is you gonna talk about this one? Lord have mercy. Is you gonna talk about this one? Now look what they did with Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, got caught on tape by Jamie Foxx talking about the players' Johnsons and whatnot. The size of the players' Johnsons. He get caught on tape talking about this. And the story gets buried after 2 days, bro. It don't even get no traction, bro. It's his voice talking about other men's Johnson. Don't even get no traffic. But rumors about Diddy, just rumors. It's being talked about every single day. If that's not some jigabooism, I don't know what is. I don't know what it is. You can't. Somebody make this make sense for me. And I gotta keep repeating myself. This is not about protecting Diddy. I don't give a damn about Sean Combs. Because Sean Combs, in my opinion, started a chain of events that led to the East Coast, West Coast war that got both of them two talented brothers and a lot of other people ended. And I've been saying that about him. However, this is about me having common sense. Common sense. And if black folks are so intrigued by this story with Diddy and nasty stuff, and ooh, who messing with this one and that one? Well, explain to me why y'all should be talking about Dwight Howard. Ain't he nasty? Dwight Howard just got accused of doing some nasty stuff with some man. Vince McMahon then went out here and did all kind of foreign filth. Vince McMahon came out here and did all kind of foreign filth. He done settled with countless women for raping them, paid them off, told them to be quiet, and this ain't even a story. It's barely a story on YouTube. Garth Brooks, country singer. Woman said he done snatched her up. She was his wife's assistant, right? She was his wife's assistant, and he done came up. Hold on, I'm trying to get rid of this beat, man. I'm about to kill this beat, bro. I swear. This dude getting on my nerve. Straight up. This is a ridiculous beat. Shout out to Truly Israel in the super chat with the 10-piece. I appreciate the support, family. It says salute 78. They making memes about Diddy, but they're not making memes about Ashton Kutcher or Leonardo DiCaprio, which was Diddy's right hand man. Facts. Hey, bro. Look, this is like I said in my Patreon video. If you black and you got any ties to Diddy, they're gonna cook you. The black community is gonna cook you. As if magically Diddy is like, Diddy is, you remember remember the game we used to play in the 80s, you're it? Like somebody got the heebie-jeebies, tag, you're it. So now, if Diddy, if you black and you ever took a picture with Diddy, or you ever went to a Diddy party, somehow you a creepazoid. But Leonardo DiCaprio, who was Diddy's right-hand man, ain't nobody cooking him. Ashton Kutcher, love Diddy party, ain't nobody cooking him. Donald Trump, the former president of the United States of America, and who's running right now to be president. Donald Trump is on video saying Diddy is my mans in them. I'm riding for Diddy. I will defend Diddy. That's my guy. You ain't seen none of these primates make no videos roasting Donald Trump about his ties with Diddy. And another thing you ain't noticed, ever since this Diddy scandal, you ain't seen the first lady, former first lady, Melania Trump. She ain't been running around. She been hiding out of sight, ain't she? She been hiding. Wonder why she been hiding. Why Melania Trump ain't... And remember, I told y'all, there's a rumor about what's on them tapes. Y'all ain't seen Melania Trump since she left the White House. Make it make sense. Trump was all up in them Diddy parties, him and his wife. Trump been kicking with Diddy since back in the early 90s. No problemo. All the white folks they kicking with Diddy, they got get out of jail free cards. But if you black and you been to a Diddy party, man, the primates on this internet, black Twitter, they gonna make a million memes and oh, look what they did to Meek Mill. You wanna know how? I'm gonna tell y'all something. You know how disgusted I am with these primates? Listen to this. I'm gonna tell you how they program y'all into even listening to zesty porn. Listen to this. Meek Mill, right? Because he got some, him and Diddy, both of them be talking weird and stuff, right? But people the internet spread this nasty rumor that they have been smashing, right? It started off as a joke, but then it just took a life of its own and people started really believing it. Do you know somebody took audio from an actual zesty flick, an actual zesty adult film? They took the audio and put it out there on the internet and said, this is Diddy and Meek Mill. And people started sharing it. Grown men sharing the audio like, oh man, they caught him. It's no video of them doing nothing, just the audio. This is how the devil works. These devils, these demonic people have been able to get you to spread the zestiness all throughout cyberspace. You so thirsty for something nasty to talk about. You sitting here spreading two men having relations. You listening to the audio. Ooh, what'd he say? Let me listen to it. What'd he say? Y'all nasty, all y'all nasty to me. It ain't even real. That's not Diddy. That's not Meek Mill. Cause whoever got the tape, why they ain't got the video? Y'all just fall for anything, man. Y'all spread this stuff about your own people. Y'all slander your own people. But then y'all the first ones crying when somebody say something about you that ain't true. You the first one coming on the internet crying, whining. Fool That Earth Man is in the super chat with that 10-piece. Much love and much appreciation, brother. Salute to you. Thank you. But that's how nasty these cats is, bro. Y'all let somebody, bro, dudes are sending around zesty audio. And the dude who created it already came out and admitted that he got it from a zesty flick. It was a joke. But you can't tell the dumb ninjas that because they keep spreading it around. What's up, Chris Ruffin? Felix Nunez, what's happening with it? My brother Willie Lowe, Bomb Squad in the building. I can't check the photos, bro, because I'm on my phone. If I check it, I'm afraid it's going to mess up the stream. Smash the like button, ladies and gents. Share the video, all that good stuff. Look at this guy here. Wow, a Diddy lapdog. Look at this guy. See? Man named Billy D. What the D stand for? Dummy. Diddy. Ding ding. What it stand for? What the D stand for? Do it to me. Doggy Style, Doodoo Brown. What the D stand for? Billy D. Another fool came over here and ain't checked the temperature. I told you, this is what we've become as a people. We're a joke now. This is why don't nobody respect us as a race. Nobody respects us as a race of people. Because we act like we standing on business. We talk real tough. Oh yeah, it's about standing on business. It's about calling out the BS wherever it is. Even if they black, we gonna call it out. That sound good until we get to talking about that Catholic church. Oh yeah, how you missed this story, y'all? Why we ain't talking about this story? How we missed the Jerry Jones story, y'all? How we missing the Vince McMahon story? How we missing the Garth Brooks story? How, folks? It don't make no sense. It don't make no logical sense. So miss me with the we standing on business stuff. If you ain't made no videos about Vince McMahon, and you ain't made no videos about Garth Brooks, you ain't made no videos about this right here. Come on now, y'all know what it is. Dragon fans say they call it out only if it's black. Facts. We know that. You know that. I know that. That's the hustle. That's the scam. You call it out when it's black, folks. And see, I told you, it's easy for people to act tough. You know how like everybody in their hood got a so-called killer in the hood, right? So-called G, right? A shooter in the hood. And these dudes talk a good game, and he might have got 5, 6 bodies under his belt. All a bunch of people that look like him over some dumb stuff, right? Soon as the police then did something to a brother around the way, police then just beat up some brother, they done beat up some black woman, they did something foul. Hey man, let's go. No man, well look here, man. This how he talk now. The same killer. He said, oh well look man, you know what I'm saying? I'm on probation, man. I'm on papers, man. I can't be out there because, look, man, we go over there, we act a fool. All they're going to do is lock us up. I mean, if we go over there, it's a million excuses. Million excuses. That's what they do. This is why I say I don't give nobody credit for having black bodies under their belt. That's the easy thing to do. You get permission to do that. Everybody get, that's easy. You ain't did nothing clever. Exactly. Ain't no flex, bro. Ain't no flex at all. Yeah, you just another member of the clan. That's all. You don't see it that way, but that's what it is. And that's why I was trying to tell one of these other idiots. He kept trying to drag the Crips and Bloods and drag gangbangers, cause he think he's so educated. He think he's so uppity. You know, he gonna drag the Crips and Bloods, right? Oh, the gangbangers are destroying our community. All they do is destroy black people. But this same dude, every time he make a video, it's about somebody black. He don't cook no white institutions. All he do is tear down black folk. I say, bro, just because the Crip and Blood use their gun and you use your mouth, it's still equal to you destroying your people. You just going about it in different ways. You doing the same thing they doing. Just because you don't want to use a weapon and you using your tongue could be just as deadly as a sword in the right hand. You already know, Sheldon. Yeah, that's what they do, man. That's the sad part. Audrey Topham said, I can't stand Charleston White or Roland Martin. Roland Martin is a clown, and so is Charleston White. But you know, I don't like talking about black people. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm gonna stay focused. I'm gonna stay on the church, in the archdiocese today. Truly Israel is in that super chat. Much love and much appreciation. Family said that you know how many brothers I've seen comment or commit crimes against other brothers and got life with possibility. But if the person was white, it's life. Oh yeah, without the possibility of parole. You know how that go. Yes, sir. You know how that go. I told you, bro, this is when I had to rethink my life when I was out there in them streets back in the day. I started really rethinking stuff like how dudes act, because it was a situation where it was a group of dudes that I knew who was really active. They was for sure active. You know what I'm saying? Put in a lot of work on people who just happen to look like us. But then when I had an issue I needed taken care of, and the person just so happened to be this white guy who thought he was somebody, and I wanted to show him how he wasn't nobody, all of a sudden, I'm on a solo mission. Oh, well, you know, I mean, look, bro, I think you're overreacting, bro. I mean, you ain't trying to go to prison, man. You ain't trying, prison? What kind of conversations we having now? I just seen y'all go and destroy lives. That last brother had 2 kids. That brother was going to be a dentist. He was in school to be a dentist, and y'all got rid of him because somebody perceived some disrespect happened. But now when I tell you it's a stone cold wood out here acting a fool, you talking about prison and this. Okay, I see what's happening with monkeys. I'm finna get up off of y'all. I'm finna get up off of y'all. Solo dolo. Solo dolo. I ain't messing with y'all no more. Cowards. And that's why I be so sensitive to this stuff. I know sometimes I be like, man, 78, why you always talking about race? Why you always, bro? Because I know. If I don't talk about it, who gonna talk about it? It's only a couple of us left. I wouldn't be surprised if it's only 1,000 real ones left on the planet. And when you consider most of them is in this chat, that's kind of disgusting. That's kind of disgusting if you think about it. Talking and Grubbing Media says Jaguar Wright is trying to be relevant again because her career has been down on the down. Of course, yes. She's not gonna say nothing about the Catholic Church, but will sing like a bird about Diddy, for sure, for sure. That's what they do now. All of these black celebrities, black entertainers fall off due. Eddie Griffin is another one. I used to love Eddie Griffin, but I knew it was coming. I'm gonna tell you who told me. Well, I ain't gonna say that. A family member told me that Eddie Griffin was gonna become a hater. I said, no, why you say that? He is. Because see, Eddie Griffin was on a trajectory to be huge. It didn't happen. He got in a few movies, things like that, but then he fell out of favor with them because it's always somebody ready to cut a greater jig than you, right? So this be real. Kevin Hart cut hellified jigs. So Eddie Griffin, Cat Williams, all them guys got pushed to the side. Mike Epps got pushed to the side because Kevin Hart was willing to cut more jigs than them. And Kevin Hart got the movie deals. They all start hating on Kevin Hart, and then magically everybody talking about the Illuminati, and people now magically, oh, I was in the room one time, and with one movie producer, he offered me a script, said he gonna pay me $20 million. But he said he wanted He wanted to suck me off. And I said, no, man, shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. If you didn't whoop that man when it happened, get up out of here with these ridiculous stories, bro. Y'all do just say anything now to make it seem like y'all turned down some money. Ever since Dave Chappelle turned down $50 million, you got all these dudes talking about they turned down so much money to not sell out. Man, cut it out. Now, I believe Dave Chappelle because that money was public offer. That was real money, $50 million on the table. And he said no to it because he didn't like how it made him feel. The rest of y'all was out here cutting jigs. Y'all would have took that money in a heartbeat. Y'all have took that money in a heartbeat. Shout out to Tank. What do you do, fam? I see you in the building. Truly Israel said Dave Chappelle didn't sell out because he's not a raccoon. I agree. Said, do y'all see the old school Latino breakdancer challenge Lord Jamar to a fight for saying Latinos didn't help create hip hop? We got zero respect out here. Well, I don't even want to get into that topic. I don't want to get into that topic at all because it's the wrong climate, and to be honest with you, there's a lot of lies being told about it. In my personal opinion, the people who were there in the beginning, the old school OGs, they were there in the beginning. What they have to say matters. Okay, I remember what it was like watching Beat Street. Okay, I know who was there and who wasn't. Right? I remember watching Breaking. And even before then, I remember who was there and who wasn't when it comes to the old school OGs. I don't want to hear nobody from LA or nobody from Milwaukee, where I'm from, or Chicago, talking about what happened in the beginning of hip hop. The people from New York will tell you what happened in the beginning. And shit, nobody nowhere else had nothing to say about what happened. In my personal, humble opinion. I don't want to get involved with that because it's a real sensitive climate right now. You got, black folks, we don't even want to deal with black Jamaicans. We don't want to deal with black Cubans. We don't want to deal with black Dominicans. And it's just ridiculous. Like, whatever, bro. That's a whole nother topic I don't want to get involved with. My brother Joe Townsend in the super chat coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, it's funny how every ninja could quote all the wrestling catch phrases. Vince McMahon lawsuit comes out. Now nobody know who he is. Scary ninjas. You ain't told no lies, brother. No lies have been detected. My brother Too Raw for TV in the building. What to do, Too Raw? He said, I just read that the same LA Catholic Church has already paid $740 million in prior settlements. Facts. So that's more than $1.5 billion. Yep. And how this is not being talked about makes zero sense to me. How this is not world news? Why CNN, why Piers Morgan is not talking about this right now makes zero sense to me. Why Stephen A. Smith ain't talking about this? I mean, Stephen A. Smith, this guy, Stephen A. Smith loves all the attention he can get talking about stuff like this. Stephen A. loved talking about the Diddy situation. Or it's over for the brother. Hey, I hate this for him, but it's over for him. I mean, look, they saying they got him. I mean, this is a Fed case. The Feds got him. I mean, who am I to get in the way of the Feds? I mean, the Feds got him. Boy, can't nobody jig like Stephen A. I'm telling you that right now. Why he ain't talking about this? This is a huge case. Huge. The Archdiocese, $880 million? Jaguar Wright ain't talking about this? What? Ryan Garcia ain't talking about this. Ryan Garcia, Lion Ryan, who said he want to help the children. Remember Ryan say everything he do is to help the children? Then he lied and said that the Pope invited him to the Vatican and took him down to a little room. Who knows what happened in that little room, according to Ryan. Y'all gotta make it make sense. Andre Toppin, you ain't telling no lies. But see, I peeped that. I peeped the whole situation. But you know, that's gonna have to get proven. Cause us just saying it ain't gonna mean nothing. See, when it comes to people like Ryan, it gotta be proven. When it comes to Diddy, it could just be an allegation, and that's good enough. That's good enough for him. Shout out to my brother ILG Jones in that Cash App with the 20 piece. Always coming through showing love. I salute to you, brother. Shout out to my brother ILG Jones, always showing me love. Yes, sir. Willie Lowe said 78. Stephen A. Smith don't want to bite Trump, but he get a biscuit to talk about someone who looks like him. Yeah, for sure. I just want, listen, for real. All y'all that's in my chat, it's 200 y'all. I appreciate y'all being here, right? But I'm just telling you, this the real deal. It's only a couple of us left. The masses of people are sheep. That's just how the world works. It's always been that way. So listen, you need to ask yourself and ask them the same question. Everywhere you go and you see somebody talking about Diddy, say, hey man, did you hear about the $800 million settlement that the Catholic Church had paid out to over 1,400 victims? Plus, they paid over $660-something million in 2007. And then, I mean, they paying out billions of dollars in settlements. And they still operating. Still operating. Anyone else, if this was a black business doing anything, they'd have shut it down. You need to ask them these questions. Ask them why it ain't the same energy for the Catholic Church that it is for Diddy. Because you can't tell me Diddy bigger than the Catholic Church. No, sir. No, sir. You can't tell me that. You can lie and say Diddy bigger than Vince McMahon. That's a lie, too. You can lie and say Diddy bigger than Garth Brooks. That's a lie, too. But you definitely can't tell me Diddy is bigger than the Catholic Church. No way, no how. What's up, brother LB? Hitman X, what's happening? So now, the way they got it rigged up is, they got people who only want to hear negativity about Diddy. And a lot of people who I suspect have been victims or victimized by their mama's boyfriends in the past, or different, different other adults and stuff may have victimized them, and they never got help. They never got justice. So now when they hear stories like this about Diddy, oh man, the hell with Diddy. Diddy this and Diddy that, right? Diddy's not your victimizer though. You need to go get therapy, and you tell your mama, tell your father, if you got one, tell the world what really happened to you. Tell them your big brother, your uncle, or whoever messed with you. Stop using Diddy as a scapegoat for your nastiness or whatever happened to you. Rod Neal says, if this was TD Jakes' church, primates would be going crazy. Look, bro. Bro, TD Jakes, right now, just because he got pictures with Diddy, just because TD Jakes got pictures and videos of him hanging out with Diddy and showing love to Diddy and being Diddy's pastor, they already got rumors about him. They taking stuff out of context. Do you know what it's like to be swallowed? I mean, primates is disgusting, fam. They out here calling TD Jakes a power bottom. I'm telling you, bro, primates is addicted. Primates is obsessed with zesty behavior. Just listen to them. All they talk about is zestiness. Somebody blocked this fake Diddy on my chat. All they listen to is zesty behavior. That's all they care about. Zestiness, zesty rumors. It's because they fascinated by it. They fascinated by it, bro. Call the face still. What's happening with it, homie? What's up, Jerry Green? What it do, fam? My brother BFTB Sports in the building. What it do, BF? HC Boxing. What's happening? I'm just out here chilling at the park, man. Out here chilling. Beautiful day. This is my favorite time of year, fall, man. The weather is perfect. Hoodie weather. This is what I like. The trees are beautiful. Look at them trees, man. Look at them different colors, man. Y'all can't really capture the essence of these trees out here from the camera. Can't really do it. Look, yellow, green, lime green, dark green, brown, red, orange. This is just gorgeous stuff, man. Gorgeous stuff. This is nature right here. This is beautiful. This is what I like. This is where I'm most comfortable being out here. Away from primates. And all they mess and they hypocrisy. What's up with Vince Vilborn? I gotta go to the store and grab some a few things from the store for the grub tonight. Cause you know we're gonna grub tonight, man. I got a couple more Patreon videos. I already dropped 2 Patreon videos. Make sure y'all go check them out. I got the unedited, the raw deal version of this video already up on Patreon. I got a couple more to drop. Anthony Moore is in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, what's a power bottom? I have no idea, bro. That's some type of lingo they use in that community, I guess. But I've been hearing a lot of people say power bottom. I think you got a lot of power in your butt or something like they trying to say. I think they trying to say, I think that's like the equivalent of saying, like when a girl got some snap, she got that good stuff. I think a power bottom is them trying to say that he got like some good butt or something. Some disgusting like that. Some quite disgusting. But they talking about it for sure. He got power in his bottom, they trying to say. Now, if I'm TD Jakes, I wouldn't do nothing else for primates. I'd take my money and go somewhere and retire. I wouldn't do nothing else for these dudes. Out here spreading lies about me. Willie Lowe say, 78, I got a real question. Why the hell channels keep making accusations and false claims about Angel Reese and Aja Wilson? Mostly clickbait, but pure trash. Well, you know, because they hate black women. A lot of these cats, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. There's a lot of dudes out here, bro. And I don't know what's up with this generation. Or it's not just, I gotta quit saying generation. It's this era. I don't know what's up with this era of men. They very angry. Black women hate black men hate black women. And I blame the internet. Gender wars. Instead of going out there, actually talking to women, meeting women, dating, holding on to your standards and compromising when necessary, what you're doing is you out here on the internet listening to other people's problems. Listening to other people on their podcast crying about women. And you absorbing these and taking on these problems as if they're your problems. oh yeah, that's messed up how these girls are doing dudes out here. But that's not your reality though. You don't have no problem getting girls. So why are you crying? Because he crying. Let him cry. That's his issue. Oh, then you get girls. Oh, these dudes out here ain't no good. These dudes do this and that. These dudes, and they out here doing it. Girls, sit down somewhere. Shut up, please. Please shut up. People are, I told y'all before, the gender war. 3 years ago, I told y'all, this gender war that they got online that was created by white folk, non-black people created it. And they got these podcasts and they put black people on here to argue with each other. And everybody taking advantage of black dysfunction. The black family dysfunction. Everybody taking advantage of it. The Democrats started it. Well, you know, slavery started it. But then the Democrats perfected it. And now, since then, we've been going with this mess, man. The racists are laughing at how primates running, ruining them. So, yeah, for sure. They don't care, though, bro. Dudes hate Angel Reese. Pretty young black woman, play basketball. They hate her. Oh man, she needs to sit down somewhere. Oh man, she out here, she living above her means. Oh man, look at her out here wearing all that makeup. Look at how she dressing. Just nasty dudes, bro. Y'all do some nasty work, man. But y'all love y'all some Caitlin Clark. I love y'all some Caitlin Clark, though. But anyway, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. I gotta run to the store real quick. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute, though. I just want to come on here and cook on that archdiocese, and I want to get my video out here publicly, let y'all know I ain't scared to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? My Patreon video, I go more in depth. But make sure y'all sign up to the Patreon, patreon.com/78sportstv. I got some more videos dropping today, later on. I'll let y'all in a minute. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to the channel, shame on you. We up out of here. Share this video. Deuces.